forever the Guardians had a lot of this pitching. Yeah, is the strength of their system kind of the younger guys now, and especially when you talk about pitching?
Yes, I would agree completely. I actually think their system is much deeper on the position player side. And if you're talking about near-term impact for the major league club, it's definitely on the position player side. But that said, last year's draft in particular saw them, after taking Bazano with the first pick, really focusing on high school pitching, which they're one of the few clubs I would say should do that because they have such a strong track record of developing these really young pitchers and turning them into either good big leaguers for themselves or potentially players they could trade at some point to get major league help at another spot.
Since you mentioned that, so there's three names: Braylon Doughty, Joey Oakie, Chase Mobley. So, and you and I had talked last year. They got Bazana for below slot, which enabled them to overspend on some young high school arms. Of the guys that they got, the young high school arms, who intrigues you? Who do you think has some real upside?
Doughty would be the best of the three, although I think all three of them have some upside. But he's got a real ability to spin a breaking ball, like just that ability to spin a ball, to create a high spin rate, or just create a ball that breaks a lot. It's very hard to teach, and he's clearly got that. It's mid 90s. He's got some sink on the fastball. He's got a breaking ball, curveball that I think will be a plus pitch in time, a real out pitch for him. He also throws a sweeper, which is obviously the pitch that's very in vogue right now. Although the way his arm works, I think a true slider that has some more tilt this way would also be really effective for him. There's a lot to like here. He's going to have to just develop as a pitcher. He's going to have to find a changeup or something else to help get lefties out. But I really like the package. And again, Cleveland does well with guys like this. The arm works. They've got some of the things you can't teach. Cleveland knows there are things we can teach, though. So you get a guy who has that foundation, you could potentially turn him into a mid rotation starter.